A raise can look simple when it first appears on paper. The number is higher, the paycheck feels heavier, and for a few days there is a quiet sense that life should finally become easier. But then, the rent is the same or higher. The grocery bill looks different than it used to. One subscription renews, a car payment clears, a dinner with friends feels normal. And by the end of the month, the bank balance does not look as different as expected.
The real issue is not that earning more has no value. The real issue is that income and freedom are not the same thing. Income is the money that comes in. Freedom is the space left after life has already made its claims on that money. When that space does not grow, a person can earn more and still feel trapped inside the same monthly pressure.
This is difficult to notice because people adapt quickly. What once felt like an upgrade slowly becomes the new baseline. A better apartment stops feeling like luxury and starts feeling like home. A nicer phone plan, more convenient food, better clothes, smoother transportation, and small paid tools all become part of normal life. Nothing feels reckless in isolation because each decision seems affordable at the moment it is made. The psychology behind this is quiet. People do not only spend for pleasure, they spend to reduce friction, to feel safe, to keep up with peers, to save time, or to feel that progress is visible. A higher income often changes the question from, "Do I need this?" to, "Can I handle this?" And once the answer becomes yes often enough, the monthly structure of life begins to fill itself.
The math is simple but revealing. Imagine someone receives a raise that adds $2,000 more per month after tax. At first, that sounds like $240,000 more per year. But then $8,000 goes to a better rent situation, $4,000 to food delivery and convenience, $3,000 to subscriptions and apps, $3,000 to transportation upgrades, and $2,000 to small lifestyle purchases that barely feel worth tracking. The income increased, but the margin stayed at zero.
This is why earning more can feel confusing. On the surface, there is progress. Underneath, flexibility has not changed. The person may have a better lifestyle, better tools, and more comfort, but not more room to absorb surprise expenses, take a break, change jobs, help family, or wait patiently before making a financial decision. What looked like freedom became a more expensive version of the same cycle. Modern systems make this easy to repeat. Apps turn spending into one tap. Subscriptions turn choices into automatic renewals. Social media turns other people's highlights into invisible pressure. Housing costs turn stability into a larger fixed payment. Work culture often rewards looking busy, upgraded, and successful, while algorithms keep presenting small purchases as solutions to small discomforts. None of this means comfort is bad. The problem is not the upgrade itself. The problem is when every increase in income is silently assigned before the person has a chance to notice. The raise arrives, but the system around it is ready with new defaults, new expectations, and new reasons why the old lifestyle no longer feels enough. A calmer way to see money is to separate income from margin. Income can show how much enters the system, but margin shows how much remains flexible. Margin is the quiet space between earning and obligation. It is the part that gives choices their weight, decisions their patience, and life a little more room to breathe. So the question is not only whether someone earns more than before, it is whether the gap between income and obligation is growing. Because freedom is rarely found in the headline number. More often, it is found in the space that number leaves behind.